People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
This guy's different. Or watch out for him. He's real different. What is this? Watch out for that bird. We're gonna like start getting into like Elizabethan stuff. There's another king of some kind. Dare I venture into the depth of man to try to perceive some name that could stand the test of all the kings that a hand could play if cards themselves would stay the same? This is an interesting youth. Is it the card or is it the table that we should blame? The thing about it is that if you do a little verse like that, then you could probably mostly always say, if your English is good enough, he looks like he's the king of... Usually you judge by the crown. Definitely looks way like more like, obviously I could do a joke and just say like, oh yeah, he looks like he's the king of you know what I mean, like, you're the king of, but usually you could do some regional type of stuff by obviously just the crown, which is like the keep style of the keep anyways. But everything goes from orthodox to original. The more original a thing is, the irony is that the more English it is, which is going to be that it's like the king's crown, okay? Which is like the smartest hat on the rack, which, you know, are you going to put on a hat that's like gonna say that you're not the king if I had to like say something really ironic. Interesting lady though. She looks like the staff. 2 prongs. Pronghorn. Pronghorn staff. Watch out for people that do this in reverse and just draw faces and give them names. You think you could, like, do that? Well, maybe a joke is the most appropriate in a lot of cases. Especially if it's in a place where it's like, as far as I'm aware, nobody knows who I am my entire life. Maybe I could say something like, Leonidas, watch out for Leon. He's out there. Totally different. They're totally different people. The character portrayals of Leonidas versus Leon, trust me, Leon is completely different than Leonidas. Completely different than Leonidas. Okay? Obviously very contemplative. I mean, what's the use of like horns if they separate then come together? Is it just the idea to create, or is it just the idea to frustrate? What's the difference? Maybe they're the same. Could it be a cup? If you spun it well enough, then maybe there's a lip for you. I might call her like a McKenna or something like that. If I had to say something that was like, wait, where'd that come from? But I mean, I called the one dude with the giant ass snake Henry. It's like definitely much more of a tool than a horn at that point. But look, even the like lyre is... The instrument doesn't have to go that way for it to play the same tune. Unless we're like trying to tune it to something. Okay, well it's obviously a fawn, alright? And there's another ram. But the ram is definitely, I mean, everything you can get into like types of things. I mean, obviously you're going to look at the horns of the ram. Alright? They look a lot more like the diameter, and this, like, I might just call this a goose. Really. If I had to say what that is, I'd probably call it a goose. But there's the angel. Musician or scientist? I mean, take your pick. You get into the world of science, there's still plenty of characters. You could just say, like, he's the king of this. This, that, and the other. Very interesting. I don't know, watch for the transformation of things, especially when it's what people love. Like, guys, I'm sorry, like, I'm coming from a place where it's like, you know, watch out for my history. Wait, what history? I mean, you probably aren't, like, too far off base to just, like, say, like, prongs. Like, it's, like, obviously two prongs, but when they're shaped like that, you can, like, play the odds. The odds is always, like, a very tough thing because it almost does always instigate the idea of chance, okay? Because if you do formulate geometry, basically, how do I know this? If you formulate geometry so that, but there's obviously a difference between craftsmen. Okay, craftsmen are guild people, but this game isn't Guild Wars. Maybe I could probably be pretty damn good at Guild Wars, okay, or whatever. Because I'll tell you how you know if you know is crafting the geometry of the pronghorn right there so that the shape goes odd, but it's still good because it gives the idea of just like that contemplation or frustration. Is it a tool or is it natural? You know? That's what like an odd is. Really. I can make that. But you almost always instigate the notion of chance when you do that. Can you get better at that? How natural do you want it to look? Because we can get to the point of where we're like trying to create gold, but then are you playing, or are you just playing fair? Which means that maybe everything is scary. Maybe you can do that every time. But maybe everything is scary. Maybe everything is scary then. Look, the leaves are definitely much more of a bush. that are coming out of all of this. It's much more of a bush, like an acacia kind of like ficus-y, like an acacia ficus-y bush kind of thing. Cool stuff, very pretty. Her crown, on the other hand, definitely goes much more towards a form of confidence, which obviously you can't see the difference. Like, look, his crown, like hers definitely goes much more, it has a lot less chance to it. That's like easily stated. Like it has a lot less chance to it because his is like blinded by a hammer, okay? Like his is blinded by a hammer. Where it's like, how do I know that again? I just know. Alright? His is completely blinded by a hammer. And basically it's gonna be art in and of itself. Because the shape of the crown is going to initiate the shape that it continues. Okay? Like that actually, like the crown actually leads somewhere. But again, doing that again, creating that odd effect, you know? Like, is he actually confident as king? I don't know, maybe. Is he really confident? Okay? Kind of thing. Probably should always like focus on the staff more than anything. Or the nose is what they also say. Can you get anything by just your ability to say what you see? I mean, I really did, honestly, just make up a lot of poetry. Was it like if a pheasant had wings, though? For this angel, it's kind of interesting. The angel that's here is almost like if a pheasant... You don't ever really hear of like... yeah, I guess a pheasant does fly, but it's definitely like verging between like a pheasant or a peacock. Oh, look, he has a bird in his hand, too. Yeah, well, you did it before. Troubles. Troubles! Watch out for the troubles. Just like a guinea hen. Really. But the deer could bridge. The deer, honestly, in this one, the deer is an odd character. Because the deer bridges. Like, definitely, like it's like a feral deer. If I just had to, like, not say too much. Like a feral deer, for sure. I almost would call this guy a Triton. If I really had to, like, say, like, perhaps, like, I would call her, like, a McKenna. And I would just call him a Triton. And I'm just judging that by the brow. Mostly. I mean, obviously, I could just, like, say, like, names of kings and queens that people know and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know? You gonna test me without putting anything on the paper? I would just call him a Triton. And her, like, a McKenna. But all I gotta say is with all this kind of stuff, like watch out for the heart attacks. But you guys want to know who you guys need to watch out for if you guys get much more into like so much odd work as this? You guys gotta watch out for Zane. Okay? You wanna know why? It's because he does all of this completely differently than these Frisias or whatever. And like, look, he's like, this work, it like comes off like this and goes like long like this. Look, everything's just like, we're talking about geometry. Look, all this is like long, very long work. And in my line of work, this is, listen, there's lots of ways you can do this stuff. I can still do this, however, whatever. This is all what all be called like molding, like crown molding. All right, this you're just gonna call like, you know, obviously there's lots of different ways, things you can do on a wall. I just know all this stuff. All right, but yeah, like, this guy could definitely go as like a Triton, like universally. He could go as like a Triton, and that could be like a McKenna. Like I said, just watch out for Zane because he does all this stuff. Like, and if it goes like this, he does all this stuff like completely differently. Completely, it doesn't go like sideways and stuff. Okay. It can still like get here though. All right, now we have like a. I'd almost call this a mule. I don't know if I'd call this a donkey actually at this point. Which, if you don't know, a mule is a mix between a donkey and a horse. I'd probably call that a mule. Is a mule a mythical creature? I don't know, do you make all your own stuff? Is it like as above, so below, whatever kind of thing? And it's like, you know, who are the real characters? Who's the audience, and like, who's the one performing at the show? I had a very odd experience today, but all I did is just like back away. Don't know how you deal with like people that you don't understand? Probably do the same thing that you do if you don't understand anything. Just back away. That's all I did. Just like, alright, I'm just gonna back away. That could almost be a Great Dane for a second if you're fast enough. That could be a Great Dane for sure. La-di-da-da-da. King Triton with the pronghorn. Is it like his stuff though? Maybe not, because he's in like a very frustrated spot. It looks like to me, maybe he needs a trident. Is this really his queen? I don't know, who's King Triton's queen? If we're just like going by the books. Wait, what book? See, you can easily frustrate all this stuff because it's like, especially if he was to like leave, people, it's just like, what? What do I even trust? How I look? You know? The angel's interesting though, because it could be like a pheasant or like I said, a peacock. Interesting to see a peacock fly. Really spread its wings. What are you gonna call me if I can say all of that? Reduce it down to the ability of just like, yeah, well, if he ever goes anywhere, he might. Welcome to the Orations. Sounds like it could be a book that would fit in with all this. Watch out for Horatio. Like the Queen of Atlantis. This lady. That's like a Nicole. Watch out for Zane. I don't know. Watch out for Weston. Interesting. I don't know. Alex could probably be a peacock. Too fast. But a lot of people say a lot of things about a peacock, but like I said, if you ever saw a peacock fly, that might be a Disney movie. Especially if it like fully spread out its wings. Huh. That could be an Eric. That's just straight up Eric right there. Like, does anybody want to know what Eric actually, like, the actual Eric looks like? Yeah, but that one actually is Eric. He's right there. Da 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 da. I could probably just leave it at that. I mean, what are my hands holding on to? Alex looks like he has something up his sleeves. What sleeves? Well, there's plenty of creases. Cool plants, though. Jada. I probably don't need to say much more before that crown changes. Look, everything's interesting. Especially if it really holds you. Just watch out for the changing interests. And the flamingos. I'll tell you what school you're from. Look, there's no way you can probably change how frustrated she is unless you get that damned contraption off her head. That guy could be like Gilgamesh, probably, or something like that. Oh wait, how do I know about that? How do I know about all these people? Watch out for his epic. Basically, it could be like Gilgamesh or something. This is obviously like except for this guy. He might actually really be mean. I don't know, my initial things are like something verging on like a pixie kind of thing. Like a pixie kind of thing. What does she have? Like a wand? Like 3 hoops? That actually could just be a demon, though. More than anything. You really want to know what I would just call that? Like right there is a demon for you. She's a demon. What is a demon, good or bad? Like I said, that guy, this guy right here, might actually be mean. You should probably watch out for this guy. That guy is like... I mean, these are all like, you know, just anglicized names, or whatever that means here. Perfect hand for like a knife, dog. Yeah, well, she's obviously getting made up by like some sort of priestess kind of thing. Has an interesting face. She could almost be like a Helga or something like that. If I just had to do something very initial, based on the brush strokes, how much time has obviously been spent on this with the weather. Maybe now it's like a, could be like a Helga or something. That could be like a Lucy. Right there. It's like a Lucy. This could probably actually just be Hades. I don't know who this is. That's like, could be like Hades. That's like a demon. Like Gilgamesh. It's like a Helga. It's like a Lucy. That's like death. That's death. Hey, that's like death. Right there. There's like an order of... Here's like an as above, so below kind of thing. Is that what I said? Look, These people are all probably just fucking lost right up here. Probably. That one might actually be getting, like, graded. Or some shit. But these people are all probably fucking lost. And these people are all probably trying to fucking get something. Except for maybe this one. This one might not be trying to get something. But who the fuck knows? Like, who anyone really is, especially if you really know them. You know? But that's what I'm gonna, like, basically say. It's like Lucy, Death, Helga, like Gilgamesh, like a demon. Maybe Nikki. This is definitely like 80s. Death again. That's what I'm saying about this shit. Watch out for the fucking paper that all of a sudden we notice that this guy has in his hand. The light doesn't allow us to see that earlier. Watch the fuck out for Hades, probably always. Because I don't know if anybody who has a more of a fucking reputation in these places, in any of these fucking places more than Hades for whatever fucking reason. Who the fuck knows? It's like, you don't just know Hades. But I know who that is, though. You don't just know Hades. Yeah, but I know who the fuck that is, though. All of a sudden we're Catholic. I fucking guess. Watch out for the cool water.
Μεγαλώνουμε και πολιώνουμε, χθονία και θυροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, δρυμονίτης και βρωτών ελπίς, ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ Θεά σόφυρα, άγουσα καλούς καρπούς.
Watch the fuck out for Micah. I always play the same fucking game. I always play the same fucking game. Hey look, rope! I said what the odds were. I said what the fucking odds were. And what you should probably fucking look out for. I said what the odds were, and I said what you should probably fucking look out for. What does that mean? Huh. Hey, you want me to like tell you guys something from your other book, from someone else's other book? Like, I don't think that's my responsibility.
Get away from here. This is no
Fuck
place.
you.
Looks like a tough crew. Dangerous.
I don't think that's my fucking responsibility. I always play the same fucking game. Am I scared or am I just fucking smart?
You're pushing your luck.
See ya, douche. Forrest, go the fucking other way. Through this gaping hole. Through this fucking gaping hole right here. Yeah, well, anyone gets fucking serious? Wait until you look at my shit. Oh wait, what shit? Oh yeah, nobody knows who the fuck I am. That's probably why I get away with what? Yeah, fuck you too. He's really not gonna fucking come running around the other shit. I'm just gonna like go hunting for a buck or some shit. Is it really looting if it's like fucking out here on the on a cliff? For these rocks, bro. I want to have some fucking hands. You can say it was out of your hands. Watch out for the guild. I hear they're coming. Now this looks like a nice fucking place to cook and shit on. If you ask me. Look at this shit right here. Fucking away from everybody. Inconspicuous as fuck. We got like all the shit to just not have anyone fuck with our shit. We can do whatever the fuck we want with this shit right here. We got a grate and a fucking pan. Check out these fucking doors. Fucking hella. And we can just lay out on these fucking wicker whatever. And jump down onto these fucking things. They're the strongest fucking cloths. The strongest fucking cloths ever. Okay, where the fuck are we? I'm just like going to go hunt for a giant big ass buck or some shit, I don't know. Like right here or something.
Come on, come on.
Hey look, we can like let it just let it go. Wait, let what go? Maybe I got a plan. Watch out for watch out for them. Might be worth going to like check out really quick while here. Corinth. Oh, Lady Farah. To me, that looks much more like an Athena. If I had to bridge between Athena and Diana, I'd probably say that that looks way more like an Athena to me. If you really wanted to know my opinion. Oh wait, how do I know that? That to me looks way more like an Athena. Once you start coloring stuff, that stuff does change stuff. You color things and things like that and stuff like that. Got for fucking Micah. Got for fucking Micah. Well, that's definitely like an Athena, for sure. Way more than like all the other things that, sorry, even in the game has been telling me. I'd probably call it, if I was to like, you know, be tested, which the irony of being tested is that almost no one can tell you, but I can make a test pretty damn personal. Take this place out here. If I was to be tested, I'd probably put that as Athena. Bro, are you gonna stop or what? What the fuck's going on, dog? Sheepdog. That's much more of like a hound, though. We haven't seen like a hound like that. That's definitely much more of a hound. Okay, we're in a fucking graveyard, but it's like, yeah, let's just put like fucking pineapples and shit. Watch out for the fucking gold in the fucking open pit. The hell? What? What the fuck do you want? You have an interesting face. You look like a Jolene to me, I have to say. I'm just gonna still do my own shit. I don't give a fuck. I tell you, I treat everybody as fucking dangerous. In my reality, I treat everybody as fucking dangerous. What, you got a red skull above you? Whoop-de fucking do. Cool.
Come on.
See ya. Everything's scary. For me. I've been saying that for a while.
I probably shouldn't pick a fight here.
Probably shouldn't pick a fight. Bro, this is like our mission. Don't care. Wait, but something happened. Oh, did it? Well, I'm over fucking here. You might want to fucking rewrite that one. Wait, can I call for a rewrite? But he just did it though. Yeah, sorry.
Ella. Oh, Ella. Who is that?
Okay.
Ella.
To me, you're not the real Triton. Just to let you know. You're not the real fucking
Off we
Triton.
go now.
You look nothing like him.
Ella, Ella. Off we go.
Oh, I'm off. I guess I'm off my fucking horse. Sup? Oh, watch out for that fucking arrow. You don't want my fucking arrows, though. Care less about the other shit you guys have. Really. Okay. You probably just run around and do this shit for a while. Oh, this is where we're at, huh? Cool. I don't look at anything for too long. Everything's interesting. That's like the other side of it. Watch out for the other side of like that you can't connect, which is just like something doesn't care to connect, but it's obviously like there. I can do that. I don't want to sit there and look at it anyways. So... Oh, check it out, a fucking cardinal. Out of fucking nowhere, dude. Watch out for the burnt fucking goat up over the hill or some shit. Not mine. It's not my fucking responsibility. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking know any of you guys. I don't. I know what my fucking plans are. Pretty basic.
Yeah! Come on!
I think I, like, already gave everything away. Like a dream I had or something.
Looks dangerous. I should be careful.
What do you think? What are you paying attention to about what I say when? What are you paying attention to about what I say when? If I had to say something. I think I've given enough provisions.
Stop that! You!
This ain't the place. This ain't the place.
Giddy up!
You could probably also say something like, is it true or is it true? Or some bullcrap.
Yeah!
Just like, how good are you? Cool spot. Great spot right here. How long do I want to play this for? Probably how I should play. Yeah, that tree. Huh.
Come on. Hold up.
Watch out for the fucking mudmen. That's the animal, the fucking animal here. Those are different though. Look, that guy has like fucking the cheetah skin on. Calm down. That guy's fast. Don't know. I just know because the brushstrokes. If you look at it long enough, it's gonna like probably like steal you though. For too long. That guy could be like a Helios for just a second. But then all this stuff, this is all Persian. That could be like a Freda. Look, you wanna know who this is? That's like a Freda or something. Right here. Like a Freda. That dude. Hui, I would almost call this guy like a freaking like Deepak. You could start doing names like that, but it's gonna like how, like I said, how long do you want to play? How long do you want to play for? Is the name of the game the naming game? Really? Deepak can be like a pretty like real name, but it's like, are you real or not? You know? I could be like a Deepak. Watch out for like Mohan and stuff. Watch out for fucking Paul. This dude, instead of snakes, for a second, this guy right here. These are all very fast characters. The bows are really interesting. The bows almost look like they have like woven wire, like woven fiber around them. That could be like a Hilda or something like that. I don't know. This guy's a mermaid, in my opinion, more than anything. Instead of the snakes, this guy could have fins, really. Look, that could be a fucking Ben, right here. You wanna know who this guy is? Right there with my foot on, that's a Ben. Okay? That guy could just be like fucking Sam. Why the fuck not? Sam, Ben, Hilda, fucking Helios, fucking Paul, Deepak, fucking Freda, and this guy. His legs change into a fucking animals. Right, like right here, they go into fucking animals. That could be Jack. This is just fucking Jack right there. Basically. They all got fucking names? What, you guys think all the groups of fucking people that fucking come up out in the wild are all like fucking ordered from some fucking whatever the fuck? Looks like a pretty well ordered fucking group to me. Watch out for how fast that fucking guy is at the top, like I said. he'll fucking steal shit. That guy will fucking steal shit if you look at him for too long. Everyone there's got a fucking name. They look like they've fucking got shit to me. Watch the fuck out for Micah. See ya.
Move!
Look, I know what I'm attracted to. I'm pretty sure. And what I usually say to love anyways is watch out for whatever the fuck loves you. I say that shit, really.
Come on. See?
Watch out for whatever the fuck loves you.
Come on.
Yeah. Who knows what kind of people band up in the wild? Obviously they put something up though. That's a pretty out there. That's a pretty out there little like thing. Like, you know? But am I on a machine or am I on a machine? Right?
Easy now. Ella.
Dude, these fucking caribous are fucking with everybody.
Looks dangerous. Maybe.
Looks
I should come back
dangerous.
Ella. Hey!
I'll tell you if I see a good Mary. Okay?
Yeah!
Obviously, I haven't said anybody looks like Mary to me yet. So... And listen, when I say it looks like Mary, what do you think I mean? I'm gonna like Mary, and I'm gonna like FF, and I'm gonna like KK. When did I say that? Hey, 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 hey. I've always played the same game. I just named that like that. That was like super fast paced though on all those people right there. And if I ever have to interact with that, maybe I'll treat the names like that. Am I really going to be faulted if it's like a good way of like dealing with the nature of their expression in regards to like how I relate the name to the ideas that I have of, you know, geography and shit? I bet I'm gonna be fine in terms of what I should expect out of
Fighting
reality.
anyone around here will be a challenge.
You having fun, dude? That's like a Dallin right there. Hey, what's up, Dallin?
Αδύνατον εστί.
Got for the tumbleweeds now.
Άπα τον θάλασσαν αντλείς.
I do know those plants though, like really well. Just to let you know.
I think I saw something.
I'm like so far out of bounds.
You never beat me.
The gold is like on the sails. I'm like so far out of bounds, it's like golden sails. I guess I got away with it. Yeah, bro, but this stuff doesn't look like... Oh yeah, now we're holy. Now we're fucking holy. Looks like I got away with it. Obviously I know something. So I should watch out for the whales. Watch out for Noah. So obviously I don't have to use that shit. And is he gonna say? He'll probably say something. Obviously I don't have to fucking sell with anybody. Even here. I'm gonna like drag through the ocean. Something below my boat. Wait, but he's got golden sails. How did he even get here with that shit? I don't think you guys really know me. If I had to fucking go out on the land. If I had to go out on a boat, I don't think you really know me. Seems like fun for a second just to go. Yeah, well I can take out all those people. It's like a great place to fucking dive. Or maybe fish. Will it rise up? Watch out for the skimmers. I can't miss, right? Look, my joke with fish is like, watch out for the efficiency. Too fast. Tuh. The fear is real. Is it day or is it night? Check out that sun though. It's like the most perfect sun I've ever seen. I just had to say something. Like the most perfect sun I've ever seen. Is it day or is it night? Does the salt wash away or does it fight? Is water good or does it bite? Snakes and fish. Which one are dogs? Which one just licks the dish? Does the spirit actually have an heir? Or does it just float on? Watch out for the driftwood here. They don't even know what to call me now. Look at this, some holy man. Is he a stern or is he a bow? Sup, hi! Hey, you want to race? Looks like I'm faster than you. To me. Like, significantly.
I'd be a fool to take this boat into deeper water.
But apparently, I'm not a fool, so... Watch out for the port authorities. Gatekeepers! Oh, maybe maybe my cells are much more solid than I thought. Talk about fucking gatekeeping. My gates are like out there. Always watch out for the orthodoxy. And like for docks if you're like at sea. Hey, what level is this? I had to say something level. Ugh. Watch out for what the eyes think. If it's good, does it go? Is the truth hidden or does it show? Look like they're having fun. Can I like go chat with people? Just like chat? I think they're like drunk. Watch out for the guy who can actually say things. And still dance and sing. Hey, you fuck. What do you do? Huh?
I shouldn't go out
What do you
any
fucking
farther
do,
in
huh?
this boat.
But that guy doesn't look like he has any fucking muscles at all. Neither does that whale. How long do I really want to play this for? You guys want to hear another joke? Especially when I'm dealing with, you know, the idea of what things are for. You got any papers? Look, that's the lamest joke that you could take to the gym. Just to know what you're really fucking dealing with. Hey, you got any fucking papers? I can say that too. You guys want to see how much a book can lift? I can go there and do that. Especially if I have to. I see you, brother. Fucking see you. And I already said what I fucking said. Wait till we get to the fucking book wars.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
We might not be looking at anybody. Look, I can rely on that. I don't know about you guys. I don't think that ramp is for us. But I do know when to stop, though. Obviously sell the coast of all this shit. For what? For how far? Pretty fucking easy for me to do. Looks like I could fucking do all this. Supposedly. To me. I could sell all that shit. Yeah, just stick to the coast. Stick to the fucking coastline. Obviously. Watch out for the fucking polar bears. If you're like really out there, I guess. Shoot the wall? I'm gonna shoot for the shore. I'd stop here though for a minute. It smells like fish.
This area will be well defended.
I'll kill you.
Look at the fucking poison arrows, I guess.
Get away. I'll fight you again. He's there. Just die.
I guess this is my play here. You can obviously fight underwater a little bit. Is that an actual cactus? I'd be worth checking out if it is. Probably not, looking at these. It'd be fun to cut. Stop. What the fuck's in here? Is it scary? Is a fucking monster gonna come up, or is something like completely out of the fucking ordinary gonna show up? And just like tell us that we lose. Lose what? What? I thought I saw something. What? I thought I saw something. What? I thought I saw something. What the fuck? That's a pretty dope helmet. Check out those furs. It's fine. That's almost like that could be like a big ass deer, like some fucking freak deer. I'm just looking at the skull. This is different. Is this elephant shit, dude? This is way fucking different. Watch out for what tells you where to go. If I had to roll a joke with, like, playing with people's lives and stuff. Okay. But this could be like a freak fucking deer. Just because I know, it definitely like verges, like, but it like could be for a second. This has to do with how long it is. Wait, what? This one's super interesting though. What is this? A fucking elephant? These are just elephant tusks. This is all from like just pirated fucking goods. They have fucking skulls all over the place. Listen, you want to know how much I've thought about everything? You do anything in this world except for kill yourself, watch out for the competition. Okay? Watch out for the plot. I tell people simple things. I mean, you know, I tell people complicated things. This is a cool pool here, dog. Cool pool here, dog. Kind of sketchy. It's like you don't know what the fuck's. Something could almost rise the fuck out of this. Almost more than the fucking water out there. Like, we know what's out there. Like, you wanna know the sketchy thing about your shit right here, dude? Like, I'll tell you what's sketchy about your fucking shit right here, dog. Is like, it's like, yeah, obviously we just go out there and it's like it's just a fucking whale or whatever, and sharks. But in this shit, who the fuck knows? It's gonna come the fuck out of that. A real freak. Look, bro. Come see the freaks. 5 shillings. Come and see the freaks. Wait. I thought this was the Incredibles. Wait, How do I throw a how do I throw a grenade? How do I throw a fucking grenade down there? Clay pot. Knock on the right part of the art. Knock on the right part of the art if I had to fucking make all that translate. Alright, these dudes. Watch out, I'm toxic!
Let me bring you release.
You can't keep this up.
Careful, I'm toxic! Well, maybe not now.
How much more can you take?
Oh, look, I don't think we're a match. Hey, look. Hey, look. I don't think we're a Hey, look, I don't think we're a fucking match. Oh, yes, my escape. Blue cells. I'm like healed though now, so why not just turn back around? I got like wood for fucking days. Watch out for what games the kids are playing, especially if you're like trying to be a streamer or whatever the fuck that means. Wait, you're into art? I thought you were a thief! Wait, you're into art? I thought you were a thief! No, the guy just fucking leaves everything. Wait, you're into art? I thought you were... Watch out for the guy who's a fucking... Watch out for the guy who's a fucking framer. Holy shit. Watch out for this guy, dog. This fucking dude dodging and shit. Fucking wall.
Are you even trying?
Look, I'm just trying to be smart. More than anything. Or be good. Why the fuck would I not want to be? Fair enough, huh? Don't shoot that one.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Look, if you're gonna knock on art, you better know which part. I guess my bird's gonna take that one. We like live the dream now. You can just ride the horse. You can just ride the fucking horse over here. Look, if I really wanted to try to like be on a horse with no name and go nowhere, then I would just put on Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, Ella. Ella. Hey! Oh! Come on. Come on.
I'm just extremely boring.
The arrows are coming from over there.
And I like save everything.
Hold up.
I like save everything that I take or something like that.
Easy. Yeah. Ella, Ella. Yeah.
It's like my horse is like 70% water.
Yeah.
I think my horse is like 70% water or something like that.
Come on.
Or wait, how long could you maintain that joke for though? Here, how long could you maintain that joke for here? And like not freeze to death. Wait, but I thought it was warm out. I'm like 70% water. Oh wait, never mind. I'm made of fucking mud. Wrote that one out. Still, I only play the loop. That's not interesting.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's what you're looking for? 1,000 meters that way? On this weird compound right here?
Vamos, let's go.
I should get that one. I'm gonna avoid all the weird stuff. Seems like a good one to have.
Come on. Fort Hierania is formidable. This must be where the Athenians keep their war chest. I should use Icaros to find what I need.
just light that for fun, though? Look, how long do I want to play this for?
Get to shelter! Grazie!
I bet if you, like, do a bunch of stuff that probably, you know, confuses, like, too many things, then it probably just makes everything, like, more difficult. And, like, a question of morality and whatever else.
Arrows incoming!
I know where you are!
Ah!
Do I question my own morality? Playing stuff? Well, if I had to play with that, like, I might say, like, is this just real? Is this just what it really, is this just what real is?
Get back here!
I mean, that's what I would probably say. Mistakes can happen for lots of reasons. For things, if we're being real.
We won't let him get away! Yes, sir! You can't run forever! Shield yourself!
I know where they're firing from!
I see where they fired from! You won't survive this!
I like haven't moved an inch. Basically. Something's sitting on me? Well, I'm probably pretty confident in saying something's probably always weighing on me. Doesn't have to have a relation or not. Maybe this is the best way to handle reality if this is a part of it. But are there expectations for people of different orientations? Maybe this is the best way to handle it if this is part of reality. Maybe it can then just be a secret. Maybe there really is a secret. But the angels don't know about it. Unless maybe you're like really do see angels. But then guess what? You wanna know how far I've thought into the problem? To just like calm that down on myself? Are you really that powerful if someone has to tell you what powers you have?
Hide yourself! I'll rip your heart out!
Harry, find cover!
Let's see if you can use this weapon.
Everybody should probably use what they got. I mean, if we're like talking about the ideas of like royalty and bloodlines and you know what, ridiculous stuff. Everybody should probably just use what they got.
I've got it now!
Especially in terms of like inheritance and like relation and like rights. You know what I mean? To what? The real fun stuff.
You cannot beat me.
If something bad does happen, prove it.
I'll rip your heart out!
Watch out for the person that can't see things. Why don't you just look at it?
Take cover! Now!
Fire from over there!
You can make a real long argument about that one. Just looking at something.
I should get the treasure and leave quietly. Naturally, Athenian soldiers won't be so eager to fight when they don't get paid.
What the? I was just following my fucking feet. You really want to know? I was like looking to like take that fucking crude axe, bro. I mean, like take like a crude axe. There's lots of stupid things you can do all the time. How long do I really want to play this for? Am I telling myself that this is stupid? Go for all the fucking crows.
Ella.
Watch out for the pond. Now we're into like lakes. Watch out for the fucking pond.
Get in cover!
You'll die here.
You know!
I'll leave your body to the crows. Fight me! That's him!
Know what end of your weapon to hold?
Yeah! Have you held over? Yeah!
Come on.
I'm in cover! You for Sparta!
Wait, I thought we were in like Europe. What's Europe to Europe? Outer space?
Yeah!
Watch out for the guy who goes around here just calling people grandpa and stuff.
Your life is over!
Come on.
This easily.
Go!
Alright.
Your technique is terrible!
Hey, look, we do got some fucking magic. Is it gonna follow me this far?
Time is of the essence. Over! I'm on it.
What way?
You won't get away, Mistios.
Wait, this guy's still a nerd?
No escape.
This guy's still a nerd? Watch out for the person, though, on the other side, if I had to say something about the two sides of, like, this geometry shit. Oh, shit. Have fun dealing with the bear. Y'all know what they say? Watch
I
this.
got him!
Better just run the fastest. Probably only a select few people know that. Oh, well, we can't go down that. Anyways,
How did we let him escape?
did I lose something? Oh, wait. The person on the other side that you should probably watch out for is who actually gives people powers. If we're talking about all this stuff. But it'd be pretty hard to fucking tell. It'd be pretty hard to fucking tell if they weren't just doing this. Especially if they were a cheater. Watch out for the keys. Or I'm clear the fuck up here. Just leather all the same, huh? Anyways, that's what I have to fucking say about it. Oh, the pigs are just fucking fine.
Find protector! You'll die by started sword!
There's a lot of stupid things you could do. Like, not have an ultimate weapon if you're, like, in reality, but then you might have a responsibility or something. Look, what do I gotta say about the pigs? If I'm to say something, like, relative about all this shit, I can probably just leave it. If you're gonna knock on the art, you better know where to knock. I don't know. I've been playing like my arrows. Look, I'll say something else too. I've been playing like my arrows and all this shit are like a stone's throw kind of stuff. Look, do I really want to fucking go in there? It looks like whatever that is has something that I don't. Okay? Whatever that is fucking has something that I fucking don't. Do I really want to go in there? Like I said, do I think this is worth playing? Maybe if I sat there and eloquated on the finer points of that for an hour or whatever, but do I really want to fucking go in there? You can probably play that a lot of ways.
I'll catch you.
Watch out for what everybody fights for. Am I gonna have to reduce all this morality to fighting to just like the idea of genders and like orientation in general? And like, if somebody isn't fighting for anything, then you should probably just treat like strangers as strangers, as this old saying goes. You should probably just treat strangers as fucking strangers, and I'll tell it. I just told myself. I'll let anybody know. You want to mess with that? Look, hey, you guys want to mess with that? Hey,
You know where to point?
you guys want to mess with that? Because it just looks fucking different. It looks like it has something you guys don't. If that doesn't fucking kill it,
Go any faster.
it just looks like it has something you guys fucking don't and I don't have. If that doesn't kill it.
Insult to the gods.
Really want to go in there? I don't know. What does everybody fight for? Is it, if a train goes to like fucking.
You wait till I fight you again. For the gods!
Wait, what gods? I had to say another joke of all this shit. Wait, what gods?
I got you.
No, you don't. You don't just get me, dude.
I see you.
Nobody just gets me.
I've got you.
Is that guy just dropping fucking name of Ares? You know the rest of his family? Do you really know the guy? Do you know the, like the rest of his family? I was like, are you like summoning him from like, how far away are we from the rest of his family? Because I'll tell you something really relative. How alone you are can probably be really scary, no matter who you are. So, I'm not gonna say that one again. If I had to like reduce the idea of like, what is a being, to like something that is like understandable for anything within experience of reality and unreality. Those a better arrow.
I can make this quick for you. Don't see any shadows us today. Finally bounce.
Why is that guy calling Michael Ares? You know, cause like it's like dude, Algog date. What level is this guy?
Shit! Out! Out!
I mean, I'm pretty sure I like dropped and rolled. I'm pretty sure I fucking dropped and rolled. Where was I going? Maybe into the pig pen. Maybe into the fucking pig pen. On purpose.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Watch out for like the rollback. Hey, you want your change back? Okay, are they just killing each other? Yeah. Hey, don't do that. Like, I'm pretty sure he didn't, like, say anything, like, magnificent or anything like that.
I'm ready for you.
Hello.
Secret? I think the guy uses a fucking computer. Watch out for the guy who actually fucking... Some angel somewhere... Fucking had some weird passwords of a bunch of different shit. And just like, you gotta go and do all this. Blah da da ba da ba. It was like all analog. Look, that one was about as like whatever as like the ship ramming me that one time, and it was just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure not. Like, I'm pretty sure I was out of the fire, just to let you know. But whatever.
Sweep the
How
car!
long do I really want to play this for?
Fire, follow! Put everyone!
Yeah, these guys obviously don't look like your guys' people. You know what I mean?
You can barely even lift that weapon!
You're simply delaying this.
Funny voice, dude.
Come back here and fight, coward.
What happens if I do this? He just stops everything. Watch out for the person that takes video games seriously now. You just died! You really know me?
Fought bravely.
Do you really know me? What kind of controller? Yeah, well, then I'll just elevate it like up one more level. Yeah, well, what kind of controller are you using? Hey, what kind of control? Wait, why would that matter? What kind of screen are you using? Look, this whole world's bullshit, okay? Everyone knows it. This whole world's bullshit. La-di-da-da-da-da-da.
For Ares!
Stuff from Michael. I've been saying it all fucking day.
I'm not trying to fight. How cute!
The one Michael that I probably got along with was like Kal-El. Wait, what fucking story is this? Look, guys. You say for whatever, I'm gonna say something I'm more ridiculous.
I'm Fonda. I have him.
Wait, who the fuck's Kal-El? Watch out for the guy who thinks his dad is literally a projection. Watch out for the guy who thinks his dad is literally a fucking projection. Watch out for all the other people that can relate to you with that. So,
Don't come back
We're gonna talk
until
to
you
this
have
guy.
the tablet.
Yes, Polinar.
Lost
watch
something?
out for the people who just put shit on
Not
their
lost.
fucking belt.
Stolen.
Stentor sent me. Said you've been having trouble with spies.
I take an Athenian spy over a Spartan traitor. Either way, he must be found. He took a tablet with vital
Oh, what's with the
intelligence.
snake?
Where is your spy? Is he still in the camp?
Wouldn't need you if
Doesn't
I
matter
knew.
what you put on it, it's still a
I
fucking
doubt
snake.
he's still here. Can't have gone far, though. He was injured when he took out the guard.
Careful with your eyes, buddy. It's not the Spartan way. What does this guy call himself? He doesn't call. He's like, he's not a Kephalonian. I had to remember something from a long time ago. Like, I'm not a fucking Kephalonian. Alright. What are you trying to tell us? You're not a problem? Hey, you trying to tell us you're not a problem? That doesn't sound like it has much salt to it. All I want to say is something to fucking take off the glass out of your fucking eyes, dog, for a second here. That shit's fucking glassy as fuck. Yeah, it's not
This
Spartan
doesn't
way,
sound
because
like
we're gonna
something
fucking
Spartan.
change our helmets to
And what?
make it so this guy Like,
I'll be there.
doesn't look like he has fucking glass in his eyes. I didn't eat. Yeah, but it's like weak, right? In the real wild, we could get away with wearing that shit. He's like, that's not the way of the land. He's like, it's not the way of the land, yeah. Your eyes look like they're a little bit better shielded there, brother man. Maybe if like everything does relay, then it's like, what if this ever does get out? Then it like somebody at least sees something that's different. Maybe glass is all the same. Might stop for a minute. For the night, I guess. Maybe he doesn't get the ear. Hey, maybe he doesn't get the ear. This is familiar, though. I think everybody should just deal with what they have. Hey, look, barnacles. Hey, look, a bunch of shields. Well, how do we fucking do that? The fuck? Don't care. Pretty good shot. Just leave it at that. Is there a better way? I say that about a lot of things. And I also say, like, well, if there was, watch out for the competition. Your eyes should look. Your eyes look good right there, dog. Okay. gnarly fucking helmet. I don't know. You can probably only do so much carry. Just fucking carry this shit. For what? Oh, just to fucking knock someone out with it?
Easy for it all to end. One moment you're driving your blades into the
Just set it down. Can I carry this one too?
I'll cut you open!
Go. Zygarde talent. Maybe not. Maybe that one isn't ours.
I see you over there. Watch yourself.
I could probably finish this game real quick if I really wanted to. And just like destroy everything. How long do I want to play this for? I don't know. It's like you're gonna have about as much trouble as anything going trying to find food. Justify all that to yourself for whatever reason. Or like watch out for the guy who just like the excuse of everything just cuts objects like they're nothing or something like that. Or like all the innocent. You can reduce like I don't know what like the idea of like doing harm to yourself or like doing harm to like other people kind of thing. Listen, I'll say this much. Now that I'm out of there, I feel like I can say this probably better for some reason. You can't do any more harm that proves the idea that like something is personal. By the time something becomes personal, it has to become plain. So it's just like if you're gonna do something that's competitive, then like obviously it has to be pretty plain. Right now, I can remember a lot of times that doesn't seem to be the case. But guess what? I'll say to people IRL, I guarantee that there's probably still a moment of peace no matter what happens. So, anyways, like, that's how logic dictates the idea of, like, right and wrong. How does somebody else dictate the idea of right and wrong? Watch out for the really fucking big ass people that like the really big ass fucking people that just like it makes no sense like how they live. Watch out for those motherfuckers. Watch out for the really big ass fucking people that it makes no sense like how they live. Like how the fuck? What the fuck? Watch out for that. Okay? And if you can see that, then you probably can just get over any of it anyways. Basically. Because other than that, like, You know, that would probably justify like a lot of things, because then everybody's just dealing with the idea of just like, how do I like maintain a heading or a course or like perspective kind of thing. This is obviously a great way for me to experience like the ideas that people have, and like the something that is so like the idea of like art, stuff like that, like being able to stare at a mural and things like that. Like this is what does wonders for like something like that. You know, welcome to like the Da Vinci machine, basically, or whatever, right? But there's like some real like quick justification for you before it's just like, yeah, okay, well, I said that's like how logic dictates like right and left, or like right and wrong. Is left necessarily wrong? Well, you should probably always watch out for the middle of everything. That's like left. Okay. But you know, if that's how logic dictates it, then how does like something else dictate it? Like, watch out for things then that look like they only do one thing. And I mean, be aware of your level. Be aware of whatever level you're on. That's probably as much as safety remarks as I can say. As many like safety fucking checks as I can do right there. Like, you know, pilot in command, whatever. Like, we're coming in for a landing here. Heading. Like, we've got like everything has seemed to be fucking green. Basically. You know, if I just had to like read the screen for a minute, yeah, everything seems pretty green. Like, I don't know, no wind, so we can probably just land on any runway that we want to. What's our favorite direction? Well, sometimes I just make notes and like try to make up my world how I want to like make it up. Of just be like, I'm gonna set my dream level to like this, and like try and like write out a dream that it's like, and then go and try and like do that, because it's like, you know, if I can't say that, then it's just like, I know that like there is probably, you could flip that at that point. There are real excuses then. There are real excuses then. If I can't like try to set like some fucking dream state or something. Yeah, set my dream state to like a, you know, 4 and 5/8. 4 and 5/8 what? 4 and 5/8 watts. Set my dream state to a 4 and 5/8 watts. You know? I don't know. So maybe we'll head a little bit fucking west. Maybe we'll fucking head a little. Maybe we're gonna land. We're gonna land on runway like as it goes. Runway 3. We're coming in for landing on runway 3. According to everything seems to be reading pretty well. We're coming in for landing on runway 3 here. Enjoy your stay at the Dream Lodge. But I mean, for people that like, then in real reality, you should have probably always just like, you know, how far back do you want to go? It almost is the same thing. How far back do you want to go? Basically. So, I don't know. For me, this is just obviously like there's a lot of stuff going on. And I feel like this is pretty easily justifiable for me, disregarding having to like throw some papers out there. But I can. I just already have my own plan. Yeah, I got papers. Just talking to my fucking self. What, I can't set a dream state? Where's my papers? Or does it just like make you draw a complete blank? My papers aren't folded. There's no creases.